In late 2020, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I had no symptoms, no problems passing water, no blood in the urine, no aches or pains. Maybe the only possible indication was the need to get up a few times a night, but even this was not cause for concern to a 65-year-old man. I have enjoyed a relatively healthy life, rarely needing to see my GP, so I decided to pay for a full medical that included a digital rectal examination and PSA test, which is a simple blood test. Both tests were cause for concern, and my consultant strongly suggested that I made an urgent appointment with my GP. In the middle of the pandemic, this was a telephone consultation, but back with the results of my private examination, I was immediately enrolled into the excellent NHS fast track process.
I was cured of esophageal cancer over 16 years ago now, thanks to very early diagnosis and treatment, which was only possible because I was being regularly monitored for a pre-cancer condition, Barrett's esophagus, through routine endoscopies. I have total respect for the amazing scientific expertise of medical professionals who work with cancer daily, but there is another side to cancer which is not so often mentioned, which particularly interests me, and that is the profound psychological and emotional impact this illness has on everyone affected by it.
My esophageal cancer journey started in April 2009, aged 62, when I experienced discomfort in swallowing. After a few weeks, I saw my GP, who referred me to my local hospital for an endoscopy procedure, which identified something and samples were taken. Following their analysis, cancer was confirmed. The next stage was for me and my wife to share this difficult news with family and friends. Although upset, they were all very supportive, both then and throughout my journey.
Within weeks, I'd had an MRI scan and a biopsy, followed by CT and bone scans. This confirmed the prognosis. I had prostate cancer and it needed urgent attention. Fortunately, the cancer was still within the prostate capsule. I elected for surgery, which made use of robotic-assisted technology. This limited the size of the incisions, and I was discharged from hospital within 24 hours. 12 months on, and it seems I am free of the cancer. My PSA is down to negligible levels. Yes, I have a few side effects that are inconvenient, but are manageable. My underlying concern and message to you all is that I could have died from ignorance.
I will never forget the shock and trauma of being told I had cancer at 50. It is the main reason I now continue to work with cancer patient support groups to reassure new patients that you need not do this on your own. We can work through this together, and it's invaluable to identify with our shared experience. I'd always thought of myself as someone who was pretty calm, measured and objective in the face of unexpected bad news, but nothing prepares you for news which is so personally devastating and close to home. Initially, I tried to confine my anxiety to myself to protect family and friends around me, but it was definitely a huge relief when I was able to connect with fellow patients, and over the years, I know this connection we have is absolutely life-changing.
My local hospital was unable to offer me the necessary treatment path, and I arranged to be referred to the Royal Marsden. Following various tests and procedures, they advised the tumour was relatively small, treatable and operable. The treatment plan would be 3 courses of chemotherapy over 9 weeks, an operation to remove the reduced tumour, and a further similar chemotherapy course for 9 weeks. During the first 9-week course, I coped well and was able to travel to the Marsden by public transport. Following a short break to build up my strength, I had the operation to remove the tumour. I commenced the second 9 weeks of chemo, which was much more challenging, involving the travel to the Marsden by hospital transport. I experienced a loss of appetite, sickness and tiredness, but by the end of the 9 weeks, my appetite and strength improved. However, I had lost 5 stone. I remained under the Marsden until 2015, when my surgeon and oncologist discharged me. I was referred to a gastroenterologist at the Marsden due to recurring gastric issues. This consultation tried various trial medications which we have now settled on, enabling me to lead a new and acceptable normal. My gastroenterologist discharged me in 2020. I know cancer can be beaten, but the most important lesson I can pass on is that early treatment is so important.
Take everything one step at a time, big or small.
Do not let ignorance be the cause of your premature death.
If you experience any unusual body events, see your GP. Don't wait. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks for listening and hope to see you at future events. We really are stronger together.